Are you part of a charity or nonprofit organization with a brilliant idea to reduce waste? York Region's Circular Economy Initiatives Fund may help put your ideas in motion. We are once again offering up to $25,000 to eligible projects that support a circular economy. A circular economy shifts people from a throwaway mindset to a circular one. With better product design and continuous reuse through sharing, repairing, and recycling of goods, materials, and food, we can eliminate waste and conserve natural resources.
We developed a share reuse hub for the region and the businesses and organizations to help us elevate the profile and to identify organizations within the region that actually share, repair, and support reuse. Without the funding, this project actually would have never gotten off the ground. So it was completely dependent on this funding, and it was as a result of the funding that we were able to proceed with the project. We were very grateful that the application and the application process was very seamless, very easy, and a lot of support from the York Region staff to help us fill out the application. It was a very positive experience.
We ran a technology reuse project here in Newmarket, Ontario, where we collected unwanted electronics from the community and tried to reuse them and train people on how to do both those things. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to do this. We do similar projects within the City of Toronto, but we always knew that there was a growing need and interest in the York region to do something like this. And so when we saw something that was focused on circular economy, we knew this was the best opportunity to do so. And so this funding made the project come to life.
Specifically, we were looking at ways that we could reduce the waste footprint of the festival. Through the Circular Economy Fund, we were able to apply some waste reduction and waste diversion initiatives to that festival. Specifically applying for it was actually quite helpful in that it helped us to really structure what we wanted to achieve, to set that down on paper with some clear objectives and timelines and targets. And so communicating back and forth with the region on that actually proved to be very helpful to keep us on track and again, just to be very clear on what we were trying to achieve.
Our project had basically 3 components to it. We wanted to create a market garden for people who didn't have access to green space. We wanted to create a program for children to be interactive on the farm and to learn about this regenerative cycle that we're really focused on building here at the farm, and to increase our infrastructure that would support both projects. So the infrastructure that we required was a greenhouse, and the grant came in tremendously helpful. The actual application itself was very straightforward, and the communication with everybody on the team was very easy to manage. The quarterly report and the final report were both very straightforward questions and easily answered. All in all, we found the process very simple and straightforward.
If you too have a circular zero waste idea, learn more about this fund at york.ca/circulareconomyfund.